this is Rob and Ali sharing with you our passion of all things cruise and travel.
This is day 2 of our Japanese cruise trip, and the first full day we've got in Japan. We're going into Tokyo a little bit later. We're going to have some breakfast in the hotel first, then we're going to navigate the train system. I think we're a bit better organised and know a bit more about what we do. So. And we haven't got the suitcases, so it should be easy. We have had a great night in the Citadines Harbourfront Hotel. This is beautiful. We'll hopefully going to get a tour in. But there we go. This is the back of our headboard, a cruise ship. What could be better for a cruise trip than having a hotel? But it's directly opposite the terminal. Have a look at this. As I said, we're hopeful to do a room tour, not a cabin tour, a room tour of here. It's a room with a view. It's unfortunate that we're sort of only just got a view. We're overlooking the building next door. But nevertheless, we can see the cruise terminal across the road. The guy at the reception said that our cruise may not be going from there, but we'll find out later on.
This room is fantastic. We will give you a full room tour. I have squealed and clapped my hands since the moment we came in. Just as a little hint, even the key cards that have the electronic chip to get them in, they are made of bamboo rather than plastic.
Oh, there are things that surprised me at every turn in this. Can you say cabin? It's not a cabin. It's in this hotel room. We have breakfast included.
So much to tell you. Yeah, we've got breakfast included. Let's go.
So we're going to go. It's in a cafe that's attached to the hotel. So we're going to go and see what that's about now.
One other thing, though, we're still working out the aircon. The aircon is so receptive, but we've had it up and down. So you can see.
Responsive.
We're responsive. Yeah. We are glowing at the moment. I whacked it on high because I had the air conditioning so high. So I'm a tad warm at the moment. So let's go and see what it's like outside and go and have breakfast.
Okay.
We've arrived in the breakfast.
Arrived. It makes it sound like a journey. We've come down in the lift to level 1.
We've come down to level 1 to the cafe breakfast room here, which is it is a proper little cafe. So it's out onto the street. It's part of the hotel, but it's not like a kind of a dining room. It's inside the hotel. The way this works is that you get a hot breakfast as well as you then, so like this gets served to you, you pick what you want from this menu, and then you can go to the buffet table, and there's cereals and salads and all those extra little cakes and delicacies, and then also help yourself to coffee. And I'm not sure whether the coffee is going to be the fresh kind of coffee or whether it's just out of a jug, but the way everything else has been done, it's beautiful. This is beautiful in here. Nice soft music, really nice atmosphere, and spotless.
So what's on the hot menu before you do? What's on the hot menu?
So it kind of comes. So it's scrambled egg, ham, sausage, and toast.
That's what I'm having.
Or you can have the same but with a croissant.
Oh yes.
Then they've got tuna and corn toast. So it's a little bit, and that's got a sausage on it as well. A little bit like the way we would have avocado on toast. So that looks like it's the tuna and the corn that's mashed together on it. Then you've got a beef curry rice, which actually I think probably a lot of people would like that for breakfast. You can have your traditional pancakes here with butter. I'm sure there's syrup and stuff on it, or honey.
Fabulous.
And then there's salads and yogurts and all that kind of stuff. They also give you a little card here, which I actually thought she meant for the room because it says occupied and unoccupied. And I kind of thought, we've already checked out of our room. Anyway, it's for the table, so that if you're still getting up and going to the buffet, somebody else isn't going to come and occupy your table.
Okay,
what a fabulous idea.
Let's have a look what's on the salad bar. This is open from 7 till 10, I've just noticed.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what's on the salad bar. There's a selection of salads in the salad bar, and a soup. Today's consomme with bacon and onion, and some jelly and yogurt and fruit, and some brown rice flakes. There's also knives, forks and chopsticks depending on what you want to use to eat. There are a number of juices. You've got apple, orange, some water, iced tea and some milk. They don't have anything other than dairy milk. There is a smoothie of the day and your coffees and teas. So our hot breakfast has arrived. This is my toast, sausage, ham and eggs. Oh, that's very nice. They look like Frankfurter sausages and just the sliced ham. How's your eggs and toast? Got you again, just as you're putting food into your mouth.
I know. Yeah, great big slices of toast.
They are thick slices of toast. And you got yourself some salad. I might get some salad as well.
Yeah, I got a salad. And they did have a consomme, but it was, I think it was bacon and something. But I saw somebody put it out. Do you know, it looked absolutely delicious. It's just a...
Oh, perhaps I should have had some. Maybe tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's tuck into this. Juice and coffee. This is a good included breakfast.
My glasses have nearly steamed up. I am so excited about this. So I have downloaded Google Translate onto my phone. Google Translate will translate any spoken word or written word, including what you take on a photograph. So this is on our table.
There's not a single word of English on there.
Not a single word. I'm going to take a photograph and I will be able to tell you from Japanese to English in seconds. I mean, literally. It's in, and I can read it either in real time or I can just take the picture of it. So it tells me, right, are you ready, Robert?
Yeah.
This is going to tell you. From the tropical Papua New Guinea.
Let's have a look at this.
From the tropical Papua New Guinea, a cup full of tropical aftertaste. Papua New Guinea Tropical Mountain, 790 yen. Enjoy the fresh, sweet aroma unique to the beans grown in the tropics.
Let's have a look at that.
A special cup created in the ideal environment for coffee cultivation. It just tells you the whole.
That is
blurb.
Absolutely amazing. That is going to be so useful today.
Oh.
That is going to be so useful. What that was Google Translate.
Oh, yeah.
That is amazing. This is a must-have app. Any country, not just Japan, in any country, that is a must-have app.
It's
wow.
Speechless.
I couldn't believe it.
Google Translate. They do have one for Apple as well. Can't remember the name, but they have a similar one for Apple as well. But this is for all Androids. Will do this. Oh, technology is just amazing, isn't it?
You might be able
How did
you
we
might
go
even
wrong
be able to
last
use that on an
night?
Apple phone because you can use Google Maps. I think a lot of the Google stuff you can now actually use on Apple. Anyway, I'll try it later on my iPhone.
But it means when we spoke to somebody at the train station last night who couldn't speak a word of English, and so he spoke into the phone, put the translation, and I could read it, and then I could reply to him in English, and he could read it. We had a conversation on the phone from Japanese.
In a marvellous world. This is a marvellous world. Age of technology is fantastic. Yeah. Anyway, we've had our breakfast now.
Now the coffee here was out of one of the, where it's percolated. I'm going to have to go and get a real one from a real coffee shop. It's nice that it's in a cup, but I'm going to have to I'm going to still have to get one in a paper cup, I'm afraid.
That's okay, because we're going to hop off to the train station now and make our way into Tokyo.
Yeah, okay.
Just one last thing to do now. We're done. We have come straight out of our hotel. There's our hotel, and here is the train line, the Minatomirai line. It is right next door. Just outside the railway station, underneath the hotel, are these, and I wasn't sure what these were behind me, but these are little portable, well not portable, but they're little workstations called telecubes. If I look here, they've got a seat in there, they've got Wi-Fi connection, so you can rent these, you can go in here, and you can use it as a temporary, that's the word I'm looking for, not portable, temporary workstation. That is marvellous. There is technology and things everywhere here. It's brilliant. 2 tickets, 540 each, 1,080 yen?
Yeah.
There we go. Change. And 2 tickets. There they come. Oh, you got some change too.
Oh, well,
Don't know how that worked out. Did you just keep throwing money in?
I just throw all the change in to get rid of it.
Ticket in here. I've got our tickets. We need to go back to Yokohama station and then change there to the Tokyo line, which will take us directly to where we're going to get the Mario Karts from. We've got about an hour and a quarter to get there, so I think we should be all right for time. Here we go. think we're getting the hang of this now. We had a bit of confusion at Yokohama station, but apparently the Minatomirai line becomes the Tokyo line. So we just stay on the train, changes the line, and we go straight to Shibuya. Shibuya, which is where we are going for the Mario Karting. So all in hand, we're getting used to this. We're getting used to this very quickly. It is a baptism of fire. But thankfully there are...
It was easier to get the tickets today.
You know what?
Because I could stand back and there was no panic, and I was on my own because Robert had to go back to the hotel to get more memory or something, battery. And I have to be honest, I think if you were a family coming here together and there's more than just yourself or your partner, it would be a nightmare because sometimes more people all having their own idea about what to do would just make it
it's a lot easier without the suitcases, that's for sure. But
so I actually have to say, on my own, your brain just kind of concentrates on what you're doing, and I actually found it a lot easier. So, but you know what? No, I'm saying because you went there, but I'm just saying because when you're on your own, your brain just thinks a little bit better. So actually, it wasn't too bad today, is what I'm trying to say.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
When we get off the train in the concourse here, there are some maps showing you where to go. So there's a map here showing you the concourse, and there's a 3D here. And this is what I was just looking at here. It says you are here, which and the ticket gate levels are here. So we've got 2 levels to go up to get out onto the street. And from then, we need to work out which gate we need to get out of for where we're going to. Shibuya Scramble Square. This is the exit that we're taking. Okay, so Yokohama to Shibuya, which was about 40 minutes journey. Oh, hang on. I seem to recall in a previous video I said it was about 40 minutes. And you poo-pooed me? Am I correct? I might be correct. I might be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, that journey cost us about $5 each for a 40-minute train from Yokohama into Shibuya. I think that is pretty good value.
It's amazing. And what Robert is alluding to is, I said, whatever time it
I wasn't
tells
alluding.
us,
I was fairly outright about it.
whatever time it tells us on this Rome to Rio, and because that's the times of the trains.
It's very bright.
That you have to add on. You have to add on at least half an hour for all the faffing around, and because the trains don't run and all that extra thing. Of course, they run to the second. Everything is timed to the second, and but anyway, we've still got to try and find.
Yeah, we're fine. We've got about half an hour before the Mario Kart, so we need to orientate and find out where we're supposed to be going to.
And you're shouting, and people. I mean, although I don't normally mind people staring at us, they are actually staring at you, shouting at the top of your voice.
I think they're staring because we're filming. This is the Shibuya crossing. It's a nightmare. The traffic's going, and then the traffic stops, and everybody just walks everywhere. A quick stop in Starbucks for a coffee. Al ordered an extra large one. That is extra large. I would call that extra large. We have come across a telephone box with cute little piggies all the way down. Now, anywhere else we'd call that vandalism, but here in Japan, in Tokyo, it's cute. These little animals here that are along the side of the street, they appear to be part of a game. There's a free Wi-Fi. You can connect your Wi-Fi up to it. I suspect it's maybe find your way around the city, but Al's going to have a look and she'll report back to us as to what this is all about. So we've got here the Mario Kart now. Al's signing in the forms. Personal insurance is included, but if we damage the cart, that's not included, so that's an extra around about $10 each for the extra insurance. Well, we think that's worth it, so we're paying the extra 1,000 yen each for the cart insurance. Yes. Now we've got to watch a video which is in English. We've got to watch a video, safety video, and then I think we'll be set to go then, but we'll see how we go. These are the carts that we actually drive around the streets of Tokyo. Little carts, they're only sort of like, I don't know, sort of like not far off the ground at all. We get one of these carts with the little wings, and we drive these around the streets of Tokyo. I was having problems putting her Tiger costume on.
No, I had it on, but it's just too hot.
Too
so
hot.
I am going to take the legs out, and I'm just going to fasten it up from the top.
That's smart.
Complete cheat.
So I have got all dressed up in my Pokemon outfit. I am Pokemon driving Mario Kart, and there's something wiggling around. It's a tail. Okay, we've had our instructions now. We know what we're doing, hopefully. We're driving two aside. Al's on the left, I'm on the right. Put my sunglasses on, and let's have a trip around Tokyo on the karts. Okay, we are all sat in our karts now, ready to go. Al's just having a bit of help with her belt here. I've done my adjustments. The seat's in the right place now. The mirrors here are adjusted.
Oh my God, you see me,
Sorry?
you see me with the hat on.
Yes. Tigger! Al's Tigger. There we go. These karts are fairly easy to operate. There are two pedals, one for the accelerator and one for the brake. You indicate by, it's the same way as you do it on a motorcycle. There's a little switch, you flick it to the left for left, you flick it to the right for right, and you press it in to cancel the indicator. So that's all there is really to it in terms of operating these karts. Okay, we're at the traffic lights now. Give us a wave. As you can see, we really are driving down the streets of Tokyo. There are people around, and later on we're driving some traffic with cars on either side and in front and behind us as well. Our guide gives us a signal and we move into side-by-side formation. Hello. Now these karts probably weren't going very fast at all. I think at one stage I looked down and it was doing about 40 kilometers an hour, but when you're so low to the ground and it's so responsive as the steering wheel, it feels like you're doing 140 kilometers an hour. Doing two lines, I'll move over. I'm not actually sure that she would have heard a word of what I said there over the noise of the engines. Okay, we stopped at another set of traffic lights. We do two abreast at the traffic lights, and when we go one abreast. So you're in front of me when we leave from the traffic lights. Yeah?
Yep, you still have to drive. If you
Oh yeah. Okay, up we go. By this time we're getting the hang of it, and it doesn't feel quite as daunting driving in and out of the pedestrians and the traffic. This is so much fun, and people keep taking pictures of us and waving at us. Hey! Other people on karts coming back. Here we go. Got some proper Marios and Luigis there. Ooh. We're getting up to about 40 kilometers an hour there. It was a bit of a wiggly. Another set of traffic lights. How are you going, Al?
This is, I just wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Oh, seriously. I was getting up to about 40, I think now. I think it's 40 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
And they're very responsive. You just twitch and like, whoa, it's all over the road.
Do you want one? I
Sorry?
want one. I
A go-kart?
want one. You can-
Imagine we're driving these around the streets of Brisbane.
Oh my God, you can forget those scooters. Who wants a scooter when you can have one of these? These are just great.
This is great fun. It's really hot, but that's okay. When we're going, the sort of wind gets in the way. There's people waving at us. There's people, there's in karts coming the other way. There's stopping and looking. It's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. If you go, here we go. Here's some more. Here you go. The kart's going past us. If you come to Tokyo, do not miss doing this. It is the best. This tour that we did lasted an hour. You can get so much longer, like an hour and a half or 2 hours. But to be honest with you, an hour was probably long enough for us, especially as we only had the single day in Tokyo and we wanted to do other things. So we got the experience, we got to see a few things. To be honest with you, you can't see too much while you're driving around Tokyo anyway in these go-karts. You're concentrating too much on driving. But an hour was just a great length of time. Made it a little bit cheaper as well, just because it was only an hour. Whoa! When the motorcycles come past you, they're like big compared to these cars. having fun?
So much fun, yes.
I have no idea where we are, and I've no idea if we've seen anything of any note either.
No, it gives you a route of everything you should see, and it's like, who cares?
Well, yeah.
But you are kind of downtown in Tokyo.
We are.
It's Saturday afternoon. It is now coming up to 4:03. It's so busy. You can just see all the life going on. It's yeah, a really busy city that you would probably never drive around in a normal car.
Okay, I think we're about to go again.
Yeah, yeah.
God, I smell the food. Al's getting too warm. She's cheating. She's taking off her costume.
Ripped off. I can't bear it a minute longer. I'm in a lava.
Now this is a narrow road. There's some big taxis here, and we're running them down. One came right up close next to me just before. Yeah, the taxis, even the cars, seem like giants when you're down this slow in a go-kart. While we're going round, the guys are taking photographs of us, so we'll have a load of photographs of us stopping at the traffic lights in different poses, different things, all of which is included in the price. So it'll be really good to see the photographs when they come out. We've arrived at the first place that I recognise, and this is the big crossing, the Shibuchika crossing. I'm not sure, there's about 5 roads and everybody goes everywhere. I think you call it a scramble crossing. Since we started this, Al's not only lost the glasses, she's also lost the costume. I would not be surprised if by the time we get back she's in a full-on ball gown.
Oh yes. My next costume.
Oh yeah.
I had so much fun.
It was fun. I do not know whether it's the exhilaration of it all or whether it's my total trust in the drivers in Tokyo or whether I'm just plain mad, to be honest with you. But I did not feel unsafe at any time during that.
Oh,
did you?
no, the guy leading us.
He was brilliant, wasn't he?
Was
just told us what to do every step of the way.
And then somebody behind kind of,
Super.
oh yeah, you feel really safe because he's so good.
I'm going to get out of this costume because I am absolutely roasting.
I think I don't know whether I'm high from the fumes as well, sitting low down.
That's true.
You suck in all those fumes.
Yes.
I don't want to take
Time
the
for a
glasses
beer.
off. I might have yellow eyes.
Let's get these costumes off.
Hi, this is Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Oh, she is amazing. This wonderful woman has, she helped me get back on the tour because we missed it. And
She made it.
We made it.
Lucky,
She was so kind. Thank you to her. And we have had the most amazing go-karting. The guys here are fantastic.
They are
We
superb.
had a brilliant time and felt safe and so much fun. And there are photographs
It's very nice.
by the
Easy.
thousand.
Yeah.
So thank you.
So what's the
so
name? What's
much.
the name of the company? Give the guys a plug. Give a plug for the guys.
Neo Tokyo Kart Shibuya.
Okay. And how do the people get in touch with you?
Sorry?
How do
Klook.
people get in touch? Klook?
Klook, your
Klook.
Instagram, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot. We will see you again next time we're back.
Okay, see you soon.
Thank you.
Next
so much.
time.
Wow, after all that excitement, I am ready for a drink actually. So Al's on the job. She's the organiser. She's trying to find us somewhere where we can get a drink.
Well, I've put in here, I thought, we deserved a nice cold beer, and I thought, let's see if we can find a rooftop bar. So I've put it in here. For some reason, it's completely in Japanese on Google. I don't know why. And look at this. Could you get any more confusing? I don't know. It's kind of got the dots going round in circles. So maybe we do have to kind of go round in circles, jump through hoops.
Is that the map before the beer or after the beer?
It looks like some ants that have just gone completely, that they're drunk or something on the maps.
Okay, executive decision. Let's head this way.
Google brought us to this beautiful rooftop bar in the...
It's the Parco building, and the bar is called Commune. It's Mexican, so you can get some Mexican food in here. I've got a Suntory draft beer, actually. This is the one. Draft beer, that was 800 yen, so around about $8 in Australian money.
And I've got a very refreshing lemon drink. It's not sweet at all, which I like. I don't like it. Oh, honestly, I know I said about this. I'm going to say it again. I had that Starbucks coffee that I had. I didn't ask for sugar in it, and I took a sip of it, and I could actually I could feel my teeth actually shrivel up and go black in my head from one sip. Who needs a drink with so much sugar in? Absolutely, yeah, awful. So, so I've had a drink for ages, and this lemon drink is delicious. This is beautiful up here. So
it is fantastic.
This bar, it's got a bit of music going on.
There's
in
a
the
DJ.
background.
There's the DJ on in the background. It's quite. I'll just show you quick. It's like this is the bar here, and it's got this big framework. It's very industrial in the way it looks, and it looks over. We'll have a look over the edge in a minute, but there's not too many seats and tables, and we managed to get one. So
it's very modern. It's indoors. It's outdoors. It's got we're on the rooftop. It's got trees, tree-lined on the rooftop.
There we go. There's a rooftop garden here. As a garden, I'll just do a quick flick around here. The rooftop garden, and you can have a look. And this is in the centre of Tokyo, or Shibuya. I've learned how to pronounce it. It's not. I was trying to. It's like Shibuya. It's not. It's Shibuya.
Shibuya.
So I've learned how to pronounce it. See, I'm learning so much while I'm here, but I don't know, the day's getting away from us. It's 4 o'clock already. I don't know where the day's gone. So much more for us to do today.
I'm hungry. We need to get something. Now they've got tacos
maybe the trusty 7-Eleven now.
It's chicken or beef. We might, as long as it's not pot noodle. There's about 20 restaurants in here. So we're just going to have a quick look.
Oh, well, we'll see what there is.
As we wind our way down, let's just grab something here, and then we can go off.
Yeah, we don't want to leave it too late because we've got the Ninja Cafe for dinner. So anyway, here we go. Beautiful afternoon in Tokyo. Cheers. See you in a bit.
I am looking for a restaurant for us to go, or just a cafe, anything really, where we can go to eat in the Parco building while we're on the rooftop bar, because there's nothing here for me to eat. And in this building, in this very building,
yes,
I'm going to give you the name of the cafe, and you can guess.
I think I can guess
kind
anyway.
Of food they
you might
serve.
not be able.
Okay, it's called Falafel Brothers.
Is it a kebab shop?
It's a vegan. It is a completely vegan and vegetarian restaurant, but it gets kind of 5 stars. People are raving on it. You can get curries, you can get
well, we'll have a look.
Things, all kinds.
It is late, so we only need snacks, so we'll see how we go.
That's what it says. It's just a little tiny cafe. It's crammed in on level 7. We're going to go and have a look, and we'll tell you what it's like.
We'll do. Here we go, Falafel Brothers.
My eyes are darting all around. We found the Falafel Brothers, but on the way, so on this level 7, there's lots of other kind of little cafes and restaurants and
it's a bit like a food court, isn't it? Yeah.
But it's beautifully done. It's not like a food court where everything's all thrown in the middle like cafe style. This is like boutique sort of style, and I can just spy off to my left. I can see kind of cakes and patisseries and things over there. Looks gorgeous. And then they've got the same things here, which I might have to get one if they've got a vegan dessert. Put it in my bag and take it home for later. I don't know.
They do takeaway here as well.
So this is one of those places that has a kind of it's like a set little thing that you do. So you pick your main.
It's like a Subway style, isn't it? Sort of like, pick your bread, pick your filling, pick your salads, like,
So you pick your main. So there's not many mains, but everything's all freshly done. So you pick your main, which is like half a falafel and a bit of bread, or you can have a whole one. Pizza. There was a poke bowl. All that kind of healthy kind of stuff. Then you pick your side, which is chips or crinkle chips, or there's like a miso soup and something else. And then you can pick a drink. They do have alcoholic drinks here, but non-alcoholic for the ordinary. And then they do have vegan desserts as well, but that wasn't included, that's extra. And then you pay for it, so you say what you want, you pay for it, They give you a little buzzer. You go and find yourself a seat. When this buzzes, they said about 5 minutes or so, you go up. And as they're preparing it for you, they then ask you what toppings you want. So they do that when it's buzzed. They're finishing off wrapping it up for you, and you say what toppings. Now the toppings were not just your usual mayonnaise and sour cream sauce. They had other really unusual things like sauerkraut and kind of
hummus.
So hummus, but that was ordinary. But there was some kind of
soy meat and kidney beans.
Yeah,
they're various
kind
ones,
of very unusual, kind of vegan-y sort of pickles and things.
Corn and coconut. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So, what did you want in yours?
Oh, I'll come and have it. I think I was the brownies and the jalapenos.
Sorry for the one with the parmesan. Which sauce would you like?
Which sauce?
Spicy, thank you.
The spicy, please.
Spicy healy.
So that was mine. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Both chips in there.
I have to say, I don't generally eat vegan food, but I don't mind it whatsoever. And these look beautiful. Actually, look at this.
Look at this. This looks absolutely fantastic. We've got the falafel pita with I've got the soy meat sauce and the jalapenos with some spicy sauce on the top of it. And we've got some fries and some crunchy fries, and you've got the same, the falafel with hummus and
jalapenos.
And jalapenos.
Spicy, kind of like a spicy mayonnaise over the top of it. So
wow, I'm looking forward to this, and it smells beautiful.
good.
So what's the verdict?
This is absolutely delicious. Impossible to eat.
It is. It's so messy. I'm not going to put the
Absolutely.
camera on me because I've got sauce all over my face.
And you did it was right round because it just kind of buried
You
your
just
head
get your
into
head
it.
in, don't you? It's like, but it is gorgeous. It's beautiful, and fresh, and tasty, and
It's lovely.
yeah.
The juice is lovely. That's like a fresh juice.
Lemonade, yeah.
Now, what I've just realised is you could buy something from one of these little places and take it up onto that rooftop bar.
Probably
You don't
could, yeah.
the garden didn't belong just to that bar,
Yeah.
so you could just have taken this
Absolutely.
sat
Yeah.
outside. So that's a nice way, I think, to get something.
Well, let's
here.
finish this off because I think we're going to try and have a look at the Senso-ji Temple
Yes.
before we go for Ninja Cafe. There's
Yeah.
more food.
It's the only way to eat it, I'm sorry. And you do end up with it all over. Lips, chin, nose. But I tell you what, that's rude. I tell you what, it's good. It is good.
Are you for turning? Is this
No,
guy
oh
for
look,
turning?
no, not necessarily. But I don't mind non-meat food, and this is good.
We took so much footage on this day and we didn't want to leave anything out, so we've had to make this into 2 videos. Make sure you check out the second video. Also, if you've liked this one, please hit like, subscribe and hit the notification button to make sure you don't miss any of our others. Bye for now.